Fire, fire, fire.
Hey, what's up, Parks? What's up with it? Thanks for tapping in. Trying to see who won. Trying to see who won. They already know how I'm coming. Everybody said they want some. I don't see nobody. I don't see no motherfucking body. I'm ready to beat up on somebody.
Playing.
Somebody get there. Yeah, okay. That's what I've been waiting on. Hold on. I seen one. I seen one right now. Where you at? I don't see you. I don't see y'all. I won the last one, so I'm on. Let me know when you're online.
I'm on.
All right. Let me see. All right. I already know how I'm coming. I already know. I'm already ready.
Here.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another SEC rival, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off.
Yep. Me too.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops. team. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Oh, he found a space on the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
That is how you start a football game. My guy's really
Yeah,
fast,
you got me.
really
You got me.
good.
You won't get it
I'm
no
gonna
more.
feature him, give him the football, and he will do the rest.
Okay.
One play, one
All
superstar,
right.
one
You won't get
touchdown.
that shit no more. I bet that.
Get set for the point after as we
I
have
bet
the
that.
first score of the game.
You got me. And you missed.
Got the extra point.
Ah, you
It's
made it.
7-0 to start this one.
All right. You there? So
If
finna
only
see.
it were always this easy for
Keep
the
that same
offensive
energy.
coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage.
Keep that
put
same
points on the
energy.
board just like that. And with that kickoff going
Yep,
out of
that's so
bounds, they
do
will
it.
get great field position to start.
Yep. No, you done fucked up, right? Okay. Okay, then. Okay. Say left. Say left. Say left.
Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Okay.
Time running
Okay.
out, and he
Cool.
goes down at the 34.
Cool.
And the Razorbacks
Cool,
come to the
yeah.
line in the
I
hurry
like
up.
that.
Well, what a
I like
great
that
job
one.
by the defense and
What's up,
phenomenal
man? I like
effort
that.
chasing down the quarterback, getting
I
that
like
sack
that.
for a huge loss. And how
There he goes to the left.
I like that.
Past the 10. And
I
he
like
ran
that.
away from the defense to take it in.
Mm-hmm.
Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Yep.
And how nice is it to
You
have
sure
a
do.
playmaker like that I can get the ball
You
out
sure
of my
do.
hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make
That
some
nigga don't do
miss,
it every
outrun some
time.
angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Every time.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Yep.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. This
Line
offense
shit up
prides
tonight.
itself on going after you, and they did
Line
with that
everything
long
up
touchdown
tonight.
pass
Whoever
to
won.
finish off a two-play drive.
And Arkansas. Get down. Who you go get?
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I guarantee you won't get no shit like that no more.
Here comes that Alabama
I
offense.
can almost probably
They
promise
torched
you
this
that.
defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Fires to the wideout.
Yeah.
Over the middle. It's Horton.
Yeah.
Finally get
Okay,
to him.
okay,
What a way
okay.
there to pick up
Okay,
the
okay.
first
Keep
down.
doing that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that shit.
And the
Keep
Crimson Tide.
on. Just
That
keep on.
combination wasn't right
Just
at the
keep
top of
on
your
doing it.
mind, say 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, more run, and you've seen
Keep
over
doing
the
that
years
shit.
they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in
Keep
dudes.
doing
They've
it.
had
Keep
some
doing
guys
it.
that can fly. They've had receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so
Keep
many
doing that
game
shit. I'm
bringers
bait
on the
you.
outside that make big plays in this offense.
Keep doing it. Keep on,
They'll
bro.
snap it from the 30 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the catch. It's Miller. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I wish you really
He
did
comes
that.
up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Mhm.
And he's
Yep.
home.
They'll tell you what you can get.
First down marker there.
They'll tell you what you can get, boy.
Short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground
Tell you
here.
what you can get.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone.
They'll
at the
tell you what you can
14.
get. I know that.
So they move the sticks on
I
the
know it.
run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake. They're working
Okay.
that left side.
Yeah.
Good
I know
throwing
it.
catch. Takes it down to the 5.
No,
As
it
the
look
offense
open.
tries to cash in.
Okay,
Going to work
cool.
in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end
Okay,
zone.
cool.
The running back has it. He works his way
That ain't
all the
gonna
way
work.
down to the 3, and
That
the
ain't gonna work.
defense is reeling.
Oh,
It's
that
not
ain't
a
gonna work.
flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2
That ain't
yards
gonna work.
and get the first down.
I'll tell you what I know.
To the air, it's Simpson. Touchdown,
Ooh,
Crimson
got
Tide.
that
Quick
bullshit.
strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where
That shit ain't
he's going
gonna
to
work.
be and be accurate with the football, that's what
Get
makes
you.
the nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect,
Let me
but
see what
this is
the
something these two guys have been repping
okay.
over and over.
Hey,
And
what's
it's
up,
paid
man?
dividends now in the game.
Goddamn, I ain't what it is, boy. Okay. Let me see if we got something for him. Let me see.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find
Let me
any
see.
crease in that kickoff
See if we got
coverage, and
something
he'll be
for him.
stopped at the 17.
I ain't found too many people got something for him, boy. I'll tell you what I know. I'll tell you what I know now. Okay,
The
then.
Hogs
Cool.
send that offense back
Okay,
onto
cool.
the field. This feels like one of
Cool.
those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. The short hands, it's Jones. And that corner came in
Yeah, that's
hot
good, dude.
despite knowing that he was giving
Real
up
good,
some
dude, bro.
size.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but
I ain't
the
seen
Q
too
did
many
a
of them
great job there
got
with the
some
play
form
action
yet,
fake.
man.
He really took his
It's
time
hard to stop
and
him, boy.
sold it. And that's what froze
It's
the
hard.
linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Spins away from the defense. Turning it on. And it's
Oh,
a
it's
kind of
got
play
him,
that can
bro.
really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Green. Finds his man, it's Green. Inside the 40. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Punch it out of the air. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Anthony. Touchdown, Arkansas. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continue to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
And they tacked on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. That pass is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. And they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, And that's why that one fell incomplete.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bernard. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Looking to throw again. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Unloads it left. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was
I already knew it. I already knew it.
Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
And that's why QBs love tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Razorbacks can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe he got it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
They'll try to power their way ahead.
And then now, first down.
For the first down, they'll mark it at
No, for first down. They ain't got time to be playing.
There's no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so...
There he goes. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39.
A little move.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing
Mine too, now. They'll do it. I don't know why they should be doing that.
to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And the Razorbacks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Got his man quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He's got his...
Hey, what's up, Poncho? What's up, little boy?
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he
What we got them no fan.
touching the football.
Wants to go up top. He caught it.
And right here knows with the Arkansas Razorbacks.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss it.
We got them Arkansas Razorbacks. I know it.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
I'm wiping those all night tonight. Whoever wants, iron that shit up. Iron it up.
Things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Iron that shit up. Yeah.
And no chance at a return.
Playing one team on.
At their own 25.
I can almost guarantee they're gonna get it done. I can almost guarantee that, bro.
They can get something going here late in the half. Defense backing up. Working downfield on first down.
I can almost guarantee that, man.
First half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back.
I can almost guarantee that, Poncho. I want that one from last night. Yeah. I want that one from last night. I want that dude from last night, man. That's what I want. He ain't popped out. He ain't popped out. He ain't popped out. Man, that boy said he laughed out. Oh, man. The man said he laughed out. Man, who else want it, man? Who else want it? Who else want it, man? Who else want it? Who else want it, man? I ain't got time for that lagging out. Man, I ain't got time for that lagging out, man. Who else want it, man? Who else want it? Trying to see who else want it, man. Yeah, see who else want it, dog. That's all I want to see. Oh, I got one more win. Boy, I need it. Yeah, I ain't got time for that lagging out shit right now, man. I ain't got time for that, man. All that lagging out, man. Shit, man. I ain't got time for that right now, dog. There's just too much going on. Yeah, you gotta go get a little more practice, man. Man, still want it. You still want it, man. And you still want it. Man, have enough. Oh yeah, that do count. Oh, that count. Yeah, that count. Yeah, that count. That count. Yeah, that more. Yeah, but that more definitely count though. Nah, that count. Yeah, man, you was finna get smoked, man. Hold on, let me see that. Man, Alabama, a good team. Yeah, that's who dude beating with last night, Texas. Yeah, don't get Alabama. You gonna need a whole lot. Yep, Razorback, man. Razorback. I know it. I know it.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team
Yep.
against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can
You
shake up the
got now to
rankings
play
in
with
this
them
one.
Razorbacks.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the
Yeah, you got
land,
lots
the
of-
Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's
You
get
got
this
locked
thing
in,
rolling.
boy. You could be on 2-0. Really 5-0. 4-0. 5-0. Yeah.
The Razorbacks will get us started with the opening kickoff.
And you home. Yeah, you got stadium folks.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at it.
Oh, you make some change real quick. Mm-hmm. I'm in the game. That boy only got him in there. Yeah. Alright. We got there to make a little more time. Mm-hmm. Well, lock in, boy.
Corners are going to bail.
Lock in, boy.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's working. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
That's cool. That's
Passing
cool.
game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Trying play action. He tries to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Yeah, he got
Play
to.
by the defender that time because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if his quarterback goes his way again.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the defense.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football.
Breaks into the open. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
He leaves it with his back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The play action fake. It's complete to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and you add the answer to the test right there.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. You better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Trying to punch it in. Just handling this running back again. He noses his way into the end zone.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. This crowd full throat, spinning the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
To the air, it's Green. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Fires to the big fella. Just blows the tackle and still on his feet. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Quick completion on the out route. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Great job on the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And if you're going to throw a heater like that as a quarterback, you better be accurate because tips lead to picks, especially when you're throwing it over the middle of the field. That time trying to find his tight end, but it is not an accurate throw. It goes up in the air, and the defense makes him pay with the pick.
Off-play action on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on third and short.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Right back to the well. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Horton. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now it's 3rd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Tide.
Wow, get down into this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So they move the ball 43 yards on that drive, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Lets it fly. He's got it down the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. There have been many days for the Razorbacks where big plays from the quarterback came by running like Matt Jones, but that was a beautiful throw.
Man, I played against Matt Jones. Played him in the SEC championship game my sophomore year. We beat him 30-3, by the way. Just side note, but just dynamic player. But you're right. Always ground team, ground and pound. And they got that ability to keep some balance. These teams can open up, and Arkansas can have great seasons.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Green. The sweet feet buy a little time. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They did a great job. Already built a huge lead. Now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Horton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Got a man. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Alabama will get the 1st down.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The Tide with the 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To the air, it's Simpson. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Arkansas! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Yeah, and the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. They've got the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 9. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The screen, and watch out. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Alabama quickly back to the line. Dropping back, it's Simpson. They'll run the screen. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the left. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a 1st down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense, next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good.
Time running out, and he goes down.
Hey, what's up, Finette? Locked in real fast. Locked in real fast. Go down here and score with 11 seconds real fast. Hopefully got him. He finna miss this though. I already know he will. Yeah, I told you. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Oh yeah? Okay then, boy.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like,
your time. 7 seconds, one time, right?
Last couple of years, but left some points off the scoreboard.
Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Looking to pass. It's Green. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He wants to change this route. Back back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock.
Mr. College Football 2.
Incomplete, and half comes to a close on
Yeah,
that
man.
play.
I'm trying to,
That's going to do it here in the first half.
I'm scared of
Everybody
this
stick with us.
position.
We'll head to
Got to.
halftime.
Yeah, for sure.
Alabama
Come
ready
back
to
real
move
fast.
to
I'm
it to
come
start
back.
the second half.
Gonna come back real fast.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Dogs send that offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Damn.
Oh, he's got some space. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. And that is why you call it a safety valve. You avoid the quarterback getting hit, and you also release the pressure that's being applied on the offense.
Defense is going to have to think about this in the future because you live and die by the blitz. It's great to try and get extra bodies getting after the quarterback, but then you risk running backs leaking out of the backfield and hurting you in the passing game.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Green. Still looking, on the move. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown.
I'm on the come up. I'm on the come up. Finesse. I'm on the come up. I'm on the come up. Yeah, I'm on the come up.
Well, these aren't the guys that are
Yeah. After this one, after this one, gamer. After this one, soon I wipe your nose. I wipe your nose.
blocker in the running game. And
Yeah,
now
they
you
let
see
the game on
secondary
there.
make that big play.
Okay.
And the PAT
Okay.
will draw them 1 point closer.
Okay.
Quick work on that scoring drive.
I was
just
at down
before the break.
17-0.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score.
Can we play at my field or no?
And it'll
Yeah,
go
you
to the
won.
25.
Yeah,
No attempt
you
at a
won.
return.
You get home field advantage. Yeah, you won.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. He's taking the shot.
Oh, that's a
And
pig.
they won't make
That's a
the
pig.
connection going for the big
That's a
play.
pig, man.
Love the coverage on the back end. The defenders staying right by the receiver, the intended target. As a result, that ball's incomplete.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Grabbed over the middle. It's Horton.
I'll tell you, man,
Where did you bring these from today?
accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Got it in the middle. It's Will.
Oh, he got it, dog. I over pursued. I over pursued that pig.
Open space. The band might as well stop.
Man, I over pursued that pig. That was a pig too,
And
man.
also the
That
anticipation
was
of
a
time
fucking
to be able to
pig.
throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by
That
the
was a
quarterback.
fucking
Yeah,
pig,
it's
dog.
critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And our Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. Turning it on. It's a fumble on the play. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. And the Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
What a great hit by the defender forcing the incompletion. They knew coming into this game that they were going to try and throw the football to this guy because of his speed. It's game breaking. So everybody on defense always aware of where he's lining up, but these safeties especially and these linebackers are aware. If this dude's coming over the middle of the field, we are going to put a hat on him and we are going to make him feel us, and they did it right there on that play.
The high crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on third down. Looking to throw, it's Green. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Way too close to punt, way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on fourth down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Now the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quarterback extends the play. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
And nowadays, you're not always going to get these quarterbacks on the ground because they're so athletic. But nice job getting the sack, let them out of the pocket there, but now forcing the fourth down, and it's decision time for this offense.
It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Green. Buying some time as he moves left. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around and find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Green. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Going for the big play. And the shot way downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab. It's Stevens. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. Because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving this stadium with it.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! Fit it in the window for the score.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Out of the end zone. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Might be calling a hot route. to the air on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter. Get in your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Trying play action. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the fourth quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Looking to throw, it's Green. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there, incomplete.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some
makes the catch down the right side. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Pulls it in. It's Green. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Yeah, we can. Let me, I'm going to do an online game because I'm trying to get that one online game out the way.
Backs looking for the goal line.
I'm going to play one online game, then I'm going to play after that. Because I got one game left.
And this QB started to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game.
Yeah, I'll let you in, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Everybody thinking run, you backing up with
I'll let you in, man. I'm serious, bro.
And quickly, this offense
I'll
gets
let
right
you in.
And he puts through the extra point. They're
I'll
getting
let
set
you
to
in
kick
this
it away, and that last
promise you I
score took a
did,
little
bro.
oomph out of this crowd.
Tell you, I let you in.
Coming out with it, it's Williams.
I let you in, man.
Not
Detail,
pay off
that's
as
how I
they
do
bring
it.
it down at the 12-yard line.
Don't run the clock out. Play ball.
That
No,
Alabama offense.
play ball.
One of the most valuable things a quarterback
Run
can
the
have,
clock
David,
out.
short-term memory. Just forget that last pick. And he
Don't run the
will
clock
be
out.
sacked
Play
at
ball.
the 6-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking
You
this
got to do a
offensive
play
line to
ball,
hold up
man.
and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The play action fake. Fires to the middle. That's reeled in. It's Horton. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line.
No.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams.
And a nice job running in the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver.
Okay, for sure. Man, come on, man.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short.
You be
Looks as
quick.
if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Let's see what they've got on second down. To throw, it's Simpson. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
This defense knew coming into the game they were going to try and get this guy the football because of his speed, but when he's running over the middle of the field, they want to put a hat on him and make him feel them. They did that right there. The hit causes the incompletion.
Catch in the middle, it's Williams. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Wants to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Time to take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 takes remaining on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the fourth.
Yeah, I'll beat up on you later, dude. Yeah. You test me here now.
These games say, gotta work harder, gotta be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this.
Hold on, dude. Shit. One more guy. Hold on, game. Let me play that online game. I got one game. I was trying to play earlier, but I had not played. Play him. I'm gonna play you, bro. Just give me. Let me play this one online game. I got one game. I'm trying to get up there. Matter of fact, let me get that better team. Let me get this one.
Okay.
Yeah, let me play my one online game. I got one left. Hey, close your door. Let me see some.
Emma, play your friend while we play more to CFQ.
Uh,
to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Ducks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Right on the money. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Looking for more room. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
The Ducks with an absolute gift to start this drive with goal to go. Makes the grab on the left. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Wants to fire on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the knee stopped him at the 2. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. And his throw is incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
He'll throw on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Peoples. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Peoples. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Buckeyes are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Rodgers. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Line getting set on second down. They just keep firing. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. There he goes. Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
They'll run it from the gun. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
The Buckeyes will try to convert on 4th down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Man, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Moore will throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Whittington. Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big 3rd down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
See, I make motherfucker quit when I get them good teams. See, I'm in the playoff now. I make motherfucker quit when I get them good teams. Uh, playoff. Hold on, Chad. I'm in the playoff. Hold on. Give me a couple minutes. Hold on. I'm in the goddamn playoff. Hold on. I gotta see who I'm finna run with. Probably gonna run with Ohio.
I'll let you know when I'm ready. In a game right now with your friend. We're tied 14-14.
Yes, you good. Hold on. I gotta check something before I go off in there again. I'm in the motherfucking playoff. I gotta win me a championship.
We're in second quarter.
Oh, all right, yeah, I'm in the goddamn playoff. So I gotta check this shit out first before I go in now.
What good, bro?
Hey, what good, best? What it is, boy? Goddamn me trying to go on this bitch and win me a goddamn playoff game. Let's see one more time. Gotta lock in real fast. Gotta lock in, lock in. 4 motherfucking games I gotta win. Hold on, let's see what goddamn Indiana got, man. God damn. Let me see what Indiana got, man. It's another 998 round 4. Oh, they got a good ass QB. Oh, man. Look at 99 overall. Oh, man. Let me see. Got some good combos, too. Let's see. Let's see. Going up this one, Indiana.
Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Solid coverage there to get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. To throw is Stockton. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here.
If nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
From the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and hitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Thumbs up, share, view, outtake.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Branch. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings down fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Dogs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Movement here from the tight end. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket, using his legs here. Breaks into open space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The Dogs will line up here on first down and goal. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. Pressure and sack, and will be tackled inside the 10.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on first and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Goes to get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a first and goal, all the way to third and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on fourth and goal.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First play looking to throw it. Pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Hoosiers are going to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion of a big tight end. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Branch. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. On the move now. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Gets made on the left side. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd. Grab near the sticks. It's Branch. He runs out of bounds. Big gain there. The Dogs looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Branch. It's out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play. Completion makes it 2nd and short. Drops back from the shotgun. Looking for an open man. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Caught near the sticks. It's Branch. Has a pass to the end zone. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Going for a big play downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Indiana. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks him about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this 1st half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Indiana 14, Georgia 7.
The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer closer for it and see if they found some solutions at halftime. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll run it from the gun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I'll tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the run, it's Hemby. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They call the counter run here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams. Freeing up the backers will make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. A direct snap. He's got room to run. The Hoosiers keep the football on the move.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
And the Hoosiers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Just a good job of spreading the route, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. He's got it. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Branch. Will be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So, one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down play coming up. A play action looking to throw. He's going to take off here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Turns it loose downfield. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? He moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The sure hands. It's Frazier. And he'll be brought down. Here we go. Third and short on the seventh play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Don't get up out of there, bro. Good guy, man. Good guy.